Well, hello there, and welcome back to my channel. I make quality content that no one asked for. In today's video, we actually have another makeup related video because my face is all bare and naked for the world to see. So yes, I have another makeup related video, and I'm very excited because even though I love collecting, I love cosplay, I tend to do that here on this channel. Another great passion of mine is makeup and nails too, but I love doing makeup looks. So, and a lot of people in more my day-to-day life also tend to request makeup looks. Like they're like, we love the collecting, we love the cosplay, but we want to see more makeup. So this video is for you guys who wants that, and I thought what a great time to introduce makeup related content in Halloween season, because there's something about Halloween or spooky season, like it's a great time to do more fun style of makeup. So yes, that brought this video today, and today I'm going to try to recreate this look. I did that look for my Instagram / my makeup class, and I really like how that goth makeup came out, and I love to recreate it here on this channel because I love the goth makeup. I think it's so beautiful, so I'm very excited to recreate that look today. So anytime I get to do goth makeup, it's a great day because I love goth makeup. I wish I was a goth, but I'm a little bit too colorful honestly for that. So yes, let's just dive right into the video. This is gonna be like a get ready chit chat type of video. So maybe you want to do your own makeup while you do this, or nails, or whatever that you do while watching YouTube. So yes, so let's just dive right into the video. So I'm gonna start out with the first thing I always do when it comes to my makeup, which is moisturizer. And I use the snail slime mucus thing that you can get on Amazon. It was like viral on TikTok and it works really good. I'm almost out of it, so I need to buy some more. But yeah, I really like this thing, but you have to get used to the texture because look at that. It's kind of disgusting. But I kind of just like rubbed that all over my face. But yeah, so if you didn't watch my last video, I actually did a snake type of look, and these looks that I created for my Instagram actually came from a theater makeup class I did my previous semester of school because I'm in college, and we had to do a lot of fun makeup looks like that, and I really enjoyed that class. So a lot of these looks that I'm doing today is from that class. And then so like we had to make these little renderings and stuff. So this is the design I did, and it was supposed to be like a character makeup, and my teacher, I'm waiting for my moisturizer to dry a little bit, and my teacher wanted us to create a character and all that. And again, if you watch my last video, she's not very clear on instructions, so I actually designed two different characters. I designed one that was like more like an elf, like a fairy fantasy type creature, and she didn't want that. She wanted human characters, and she want like current century human characters, like within the 21st century. And I'm like, that's boring, that is called my everyday makeup. So I actually created a different look, but my friend actually had almost the exact same character design as I did, so I had to create this look here very fast. So yes, anyways, so I'm gonna start on this makeup. So this is our rendering. Let me pull up my reference photo that I'm trying to recreate. Okay, so the first thing I did was put white face paint on. And if I was being honest, I didn't plan for this look, as I mentioned. Like, this is something this look I designed, I created on the spot, because I came in to school that day and I had a totally different character in mind, and then when I got to class I realized my friend almost designed a very similar character, so I had to change it right on the spot. So I'm like, well, I know how to do goth makeup and I have white face paint and black eyeshadow, so I'm sure I can do something with that. So now I have my proper white makeup. So I'm using the Snazaroo face paint. Now I don't really like Snazaroo, but I just have this face paint. And normally I'll put foundation underneath my face paint here, because I always put foundation underneath my face paint. But for this look, I did a little bit different. So I'm gonna put my white face paint on, and again, I'm not going like full white, you know, That's why I'm using the Snazaroo, because the Snazaroo is not pigmented at all, but it does make my face lighter, and that's what I'm going for. So I'm not going for like a full coverage white. I'm going for like more just like pale in general. I'm gonna wait for that to dry for a second. But yeah, but when I was in my class, since I didn't have my proper face paint or whatever, I had to use whatever was in my kit. And it was not this, but I had to use like the Bandai. It's like these cream paints. And I don't like using that for my full face, but that's the only white face paint I had on the time. And I got flashbacks to when I first started cosplaying, because when I first started cosplaying, I used this Mayron cream face paint, and it was awful. And when I was putting on that white cream paint, it brought me back to my early days of cosplay. And I did not want to remember that. But so I'm taking this cream white paint. This is not the Bandai one. This is actually from Wet n Wild, but I use it. I got it during Halloween time, and I'm just packing that on, and I'm kind of using it like as concealer, and it's gonna go down. And like, this is how I would probably do my makeup if I have my correct products, but I didn't for class, and my skin was it was a little hard to work with, because I don't like using the Bandai cream paints all over my face, because I feel like they don't blend as well. Again, like, I'm kind of using this as like concealer, and I'm kind of like blending that out. Because like, I don't want full white, I still want some of my skin picking through, so I won't look like, you know, like too, you know, like that, but still want to be like as pale as I can get. So I'm just kind of just like buffing that out. And again, I have another camera over here that I'm turning on and off. So you see me going here fixing something. That's my other camera for my Instagram. So shout out to my Instagram followers. And again, I'm kind of just like patting this all over my face, like concealer. This cream makeup from Wet n Wild. And there we go. I'm gonna powder this off camera, because I keep my powder in my bathroom because I don't want to get it all over my collectibles. And I'll catch you in a bit. Alrighty, now that we're powder face, again, on camera my face looks like white, but I can tell you that it's more like very, very pale. But it doesn't help that I'm also naturally tan. But anyways, we're all nice and powder, and you want to make sure your powders look really good if you're using like cream products. And I'm gonna use, like I said, you watched my last video, the makeup I have is not new or pretty. Like, I'm still using like Morphe palettes from like 2019. I'm using the Crusty Dusty Jeffree Star palette, and I don't really like this palette in general. I think it's kind of bad, but it has like this section right here with the silver, the black, and the gray is actually really good. But everything else I don't really like about this palette. I'm gonna sketch out the shape of my eye. So because I have like almost hooded eyes, so I'm gonna make sure, and looking down here because it's my mirror, I'm gonna have the shape way above my eye crease, almost touching my eyebrows. So I'm taking some water activated eyeliner, because I like using this when I have looks like this. I'm taking like another eyeliner brush, and I'm only gonna trace with the black liner over the shape we did with the gray eyeshadow. And I like using water activated eyeliner for this versus like normal ink liner, because I feel like it glides on better. when I had to use shapes like this. Now I'm going to take my normal eyeliner and I'm going to do a wing. And again, I have to be quiet for this because there's a lot of focus. And it's gonna be like a really thick wing. Actually, I lied. I'm gonna take the black eyeliner, ink eyeliner, and just trace my eyelid. But for the wing, I'm gonna use the water activated one. Alrighty, so we got the eyeliner down. So I like using water activated eyeliner to do when I have bigger dramatic wings like this, because I feel like I just get more surface done easily. And then now I'm going to take a brush and I'm going to go in with the gray that I just used from my palette, and then I'm literally going to like color in that shape right here. So I'm taking that black now, and again, just filling in that area. Like I'm only like coloring it with the same brush. Anyways, so I kind of blend out, like fill in the black areas as you can see here. And I'm taking the Jeffree Star palette, and then I'm taking this silver, like metallic shimmer. And I love this color. Like, this is the reason why I still keep this palette. I love this silver. And I'm putting that sparkly silver on my lid. So that is the eye look. That wasn't as hard as I remember it being. I remember like the first time I did it, I had a lot of difficulties. And I'm going to do the under eyeliner. So kind of like before, I'm going to sketch that out with my gray eyeshadow. And I'm kind of making like another wing down where my other wing is. I'm taking my water activated liner. I just used this brand. I just used some random one I got from Amazon. Because I don't know, like actual brand who sells water activated liners. Okay, I'm gonna do the exact same thing on the other side. I feel like this one's not as chatty as the one yesterday, but this one had a lot more focus I had to do because these eyeliner works is very difficult. Like normal wing eyeliner is hard on their own. So can you imagine doing this type of shape? Whew. I said, this is not for beginners, I can tell you that. Alrighty, so we did our under eye liner. And I'm going to take, again, my normal liquid eyeliner. And I'm going to connect like this part. Okay. And then go put a little bit of mascara on. But before I do that, I'm going to add some eyeshadow underneath my eyeliner here. So I'm taking that gray again and kind of like buffing that out. Okay, this is definitely more than I did last time, but that's okay. Now, I feel like my original look, it was a little bit more elaborate. I feel like this is a little bit more smaller, but that's okay. I dropped something on the floor, and I wonder what it was. Anyways, the next thing we're going to do is our eyebrows. So, once again, stay with me. We're taking my water-activated eyeliner. I love this thing. And then I'm just going to do an eyebrow shape. So what I'm gonna do is like, I don't know, I'm gonna do this, like a line, then I'm gonna flick it out, like that. Right? A line above my eyebrow, and then flick it up. And then I'm just gonna keep drawing it, literally just an eyebrow shape. And then for my eyebrow under here, I'm just gonna like literally shape the bottom of my eyebrow, and then like do a little connecting point. Like these eyebrows are a choice. They're very, very thick today. Like Brooke Shields, who are giant eyebrows, but it's okay. We don't mind them a little thick. And now what I'm gonna do is grabbing my same brush I've been using, and I'm gonna draw lines down my nose and make it like very small. So now I'm gonna take the eyeshadow brush we were using, and then going again with that gray eyeshadow, and I'm gonna shade the sides right here. This is totally a sign out, but do you know those like colorful foundations? I've been seeing those all over my like social medias. I really want to try those, especially like because like I love face paint, but if I could apply something like foundation and it lasts like foundation, because sometimes face paint just doesn't last on you, I want to try that. So I might make that into a video. Let me know you want that, because I just want to try the white, because I need some white, really good pigment here, and I also want to try the orange and the gray. I'm gonna fix up this eyebrow right here. Now that I have my mascara on, so it blends in with my eyeliner a bit more, we're gonna finish the last parts of this makeup, because man, this didn't take me nearly as long as yesterday's makeup. So I'm taking that gray again, and I'm gonna use this as contour. So I'm just gonna go where my cheekbones are, and literally just blend that in. And then I'm just gonna bring a little bit of that gray, give myself a chisel jawline. Great. So, and then after that, I'm gonna get my little black face paint or eyeliner. I'm using this type of brush, dipping it because it's a nice round tip, and I put little dots on my face. I thought that really helped brought the look together, because I don't have piercings or anything, so I use these little dots. I don't ever have any dots for my face, but I'm just gonna put them on my face. I kind of like just putting it everywhere I think there should be dots. And you don't have to do this. I like adding the dots. I think it adds to the look. And then I have one on my chin too. Alrighty. And the last thing I believe we need to do is our lips. So I would normally use liquid lipstick for this, but I ran out of mine. So I'm taking my black face paint, and I'm literally going to do some lip liner in a really crazy shape. So like I'm gonna like exaggerate it a lot. Really overdrawn. I'm kind of gonna do like a Joker grin kind of thing. and like extend it like that. It kind of looks like a mustache right now. Don't ask me why I did this. I do this when I'm Bill Cipher, and I love the look of that. So I did it the same. I did it the same over here. Actually, I think about it. This costume's kind of like this outfit's kind of a lot like my Bill Cipher. Huh? Yeah, that was the inspo. I love a dramatic cut. But anyways, I'm taking this Bandai little cream paint thing, taking a lip brush, taking the black, and I'm just gonna fill that in. I prefer to use actual liquid lipstick because I used the NYX Catsuit but in black, but I ran out of that. So I'm just gonna use this for now. Don't get on your teeth. Kylie lip Jenner challenge. Anybody who got nothing on me right now? Yeah. And then like that, I think our goth look is done. Could do another layer of mascara. I think I wore fake eyelashes for this look, but I don't know where those are, so we don't need it. We have enough going on in this look. Stab myself with eyeliner, mascara, yay. It is a win. But anyways, I think we're done with this look. So this is the updated look. And here I look like originally. I think the mouth is much more dramatic, but I kind of like it, so yeah. Even though it's kind of like the same look, I feel like it looks very different from my original. I feel like it's a little bit more extreme and thicker. So, but yeah, I'm gonna put a wig on and then gonna put a jacket on and we can finish out this video so you can see the final look all together, because this Lion King tank top is not the vibe. Well, here is the finished look all together. We just did the reveal, and I think it came out okay. I still like how my first look came out better. Here's the first look compared to the new look. It's very similar, but I feel like each look is different on their own, and it does not help I'm not wearing the same clothing as I did in my first look, because when I first did that look, I borrowed stuff from the theater at school, so like the curly wig and the leather jacket, that was from school, and of course I don't have those because they were on loan, so I had to use whatever I had in my stash. So I only have the straight black wig because this is my toothless wig, so I feel like it kind of changed the vibes a little bit. And I also put on this leather jacket versus the other one I had, which again, that was loaned from school, but still a fun look. I think I still like how it came out. I would definitely change the mouth. I think I overdrawn it a little bit too much, but I still think it looks great. And overall, I'm happy with this look. I say this looks very different from my first look I did. Yeah, they're like, even though I did similar, like the same process, I feel like it came out different each time, which is very interesting, but I still like how this came out. So again, I love goth makeup and I wish I can do goth makeup more often, but I'm just a little bit too colorful for that, both aesthetic wise and personality. So I'm not very dark or gloomy, so but I love goth makeup, and I do admire anybody who does this makeup daily, because this is a lot of work. But do I look great? In a way, yes. So yeah, so If you like these type of videos, let me know, because I love makeup. So if you want more makeup videos, I can do that. But for till then, this is the last look I think I'm gonna recreate for my YouTube here until the next one. I do have some other looks I did in my makeup class in my Instagram, but I think some of those looks are boring. And the other one that I think is really cool, she's like this ice witch, or like this like ice queen type of look. I was thinking of doing that look here on camera as well, but you don't know, I had to make hard candy for that look because she had little crystals on her face, and I'm not in the mood to make hard candy again. So that was hard the first time. I can't imagine doing it a second time. But for now, this is the makeup looks we got for the Halloween season. So let me know if you like it. Until then, I believe that's all for today's video, and I hope you didn't find it boring or cringy, and I catch you in my next one. I have no idea what it is. I literally don't know what it is, but I hope you watch it anyways. Until then, that's all. So goodbye, and